Yo, what's up guys? I'm gonna start doing these sort of videos where I talk about like news and stuff, yeah. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be talking about what 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 the final MCU movies will be before Secret Wars. So so we have Spider-Man, um so the first movie we'll be getting this year from Marvel is Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is gonna be 2 hours and 25 minutes, and the cast is pretty big. The cast is Sadie Sink, Tom Holland, Zendaya, Cruden, John Bernthal, Jacob Batalon, which is Ned. Yeah, so we just got quite a lot. Yep. And then after that, we'll be getting Avengers Doomsday, which will be 2 hours and 45 minutes, and like the cast is fucking giant for this. So we're getting loads of stuff. So yeah, the cast of these movies are pretty big, and then the last movie. So I am gonna say my theories on these as well, but Secret Wars will be the last. Avengers. It'll be the last Marvel movie before the MCU resets. And holy shit, it is going to be a big one. I think I'm gonna say what I think is gonna happen in Spider-Man Brand New Day. So what I think is gonna happen is, obviously we know from the trailer it's taking place after the spell was casted to make everyone forget who Peter Parker was. So obviously I think Brand New Day will be about Spider-Man depressed, and if obviously we know he's gonna be getting organic webs like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. No when he could just shoot webs on his wrists, and the other Spider-Man could do that. Spider-Man Brand New Day, since the spider DNA is mutating with Peter's actual DNA, it's causing organic webs to form in him. Which, yeah. So, as we can see from the trailer, what Peter does is he goes to Dr. Banner, which is, well, Hulk, well, not really, but, yeah, Bruce Banner. And he does, so basically, what happens is, from the trailer, as we could see, Peter explains to him without actually saying that he's Spider-Man. And, yeah, so, this movie looks really good. Like, I'm actually hyped for it. Because here in the UK, Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to read 18 plus. That's right. Fucking hell. 18 plus for a Spider-Man movie. Alright. Obviously, I think Spider-Man Brand New Day is gonna end on a cliffhanger. And, what the fuck? Anyways, I think it's gonna end on a cliffhanger. And then, which would lead up to the Avengers Doomsday. And I think Avengers Doomsday is going to be about, like, I think it's going to take place in the middle of, like, the universe and all that, with Doctor Doom, like, ripping open new dimensions to other universes. So I think that's what it's going to be about. And then, obviously, it's going to end on a cliffhanger leading to Avengers Secret Wars, which is going to take place in the middle of the entire timeline. Where Doctor Doom's not going to die in Doomsday. So what I think is going to happen is, I'm gonna say what I think the ending of Secret Wars will be. I think Doctor Doom will win, and I think he will completely make the entire timeline, multiverse, all that. I think he'll make the entire MCU collapse, and then the MCU might restart with a new movie called The Avengers, restoring the cinema. I don't know. But I think it's gonna start with an X-Men, because the MCU is restarting, as we know. So yeah. So I think we will begin Spider-Man 5 and 6. 5 and 6. I think there's been some theories that Tom Holland's Spider-Man 5 might introduce Miles Morales from the games. So that's what I think. And well, I also predict that we might be getting another Avengers after the MCU resets. There's been some things like Avengers Judgment Day, Avengers Eternity Wars, Avengers Secret Wars Part 2. I think that's what's going to be the first movie after the MCU resets. Secret Wars Part 2, which might be Eternity Wars. I don't fully know, but that's just what I think. Say your theories in the chat, or in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.